Do you have hail damage on your roof and you're not sure how the insurance claim process actually works? And more importantly, are you wondering what you're supposed to pay and what your deductible really means and how to avoid getting taken advantage of? In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how insurance deductibles and the roof claim process works here in Colorado and Wyoming, so you'll know what to expect, what to pay, and how to protect yourself every step of the way. We'll break down how deductibles actually work, what your insurance company will and won't cover, common mistakes homeowners make during a claim, and how to make sure your contractor is handling everything exactly like they should. I'm Jay Bretz, founder of Excel Roofing. Since 1993, we've worked with thousands of roofs that have been damaged by hail and are experts at guiding customers through the insurance claims process. Let's get into it. If you think your roof has been damaged by hail, the first thing that you should do is have a qualified, reputable roofing company inspect it to verify that you actually have damage. If you notify your insurance company of suspected hail damage and they come out to inspect, a claim will be filed regardless of whether the insurance company makes a payout or not. Most homeowners already understand this when it comes to their car. You would never file a claim for a small dent that you know is less than your deductible, but many homeowners follow bad advice of door-to-door roof salesmen who tell them to file a claim. The reason roofers do this is simple. It's a numbers game. If they get enough people to file claims, they treat it like gambling, and they know that sooner or later, they'll hit a winner. If a reputable roofer confirms there's hail damage on your roof, then you should contact your insurance company. It's a good idea to have the roofer write an estimate first, detailing the nature of the damage and how much it will cost to fix. A lot of roofers won't do this, either because they don't know how, or frankly, because they don't want to put in the effort. A reputable company like Excel Roofing will write an Xactimate report. Xactimate is the software insurance adjusters use to calculate the amount of a claim based on the size of the roof, the type of covering, steepness, and other factors. If a roofer will not provide you with an Xactimate report, stop right there and call someone who will. After the roofer provides you with the report, have them meet with the insurance adjuster to agree on the extent of the damage and how much should be paid. Based on the age of your roof and the policy, the insurance adjuster will advise you whether you have RCV, replacement cost value, or ACV, actual cash value coverage. RCV means the insurance company will pay the full value of the roof. If the roof is valued at $20,000, they will write a settlement for $20,000. If the roof is deemed to be ACV, it will be depreciated. For example, on a 15-year-old asphalt roof, the insurance company may only pay 15% of the $20,000 value, reasoning that the roof has used half of its value and they're only going to pay you $10,000. With RCV coverage, the insurance company will typically write two checks. The first check is paid directly to the homeowner and is generally about 60% of the total claim. On a $20,000 claim, the insurance company will calculate $12,000 as the initial settlement and then subtract your deductible. With a $2,000 deductible, this nets you a $10,000 check. After the roof repairs are completed, you or the roofing company submit an invoice to the insurance company. The remaining $8,000 held back depreciation will be released to you. Important, if roof repairs are not completed within 1 year of the storm date, you will often lose your right to collect that depreciation amount. So get the roof done before that 1 year time period. An experienced company like Excel Roofing, who has helped tens of thousands of customers navigate the claims process, will not only assist you, we'll take over processing of the claim on your behalf and make sure everything is handled seamlessly. If you have actual cash value coverage, the $20,000 claim would be reduced to $10,000 to reflect the roof's depreciated value. The insurance company will then subtract your $2,000 deductible and write you a check for $8,000. At this point, there are no additional depreciation funds available, and you would either need to pay the difference out of your pocket or look into financing options to cover the additional portion for the roof. All right, so those are the basics of a claim. Here are some frequently asked questions that I often hear. If only one side of my roof was damaged by the hail, is the insurance company required to match the other side with the repair or replacement? The short answer, no. The insurance company is not legally required to replace the undamaged portions of the roof simply to achieve an aesthetic match. A second question I hear quite often: can an insurance company non-renew my homeowner's insurance because my house was in a hailstorm area? Colorado law does not require an insurance company to renew your policy after a hail claim. That said, if you've had multiple losses, you're at a much higher risk of seeing premiums go up or getting canceled altogether. What is covered by storm damage? Any damage resulting from wind, fire, hail, or falling trees is covered by your homeowner's insurance. What is not covered? Age-related deterioration of roof shingles is not covered. Neither is damage resulting from a lack of maintenance, such as gutters overflowing because they weren't cleaned, or damage from a large tree branch that has been sitting on your roof for years. If the insurance company determines the damage is due to neglect, they will not cover it. What if only part of the roof is damaged? Will the insurance company pay to replace the entire roof? If a repair is not possible, the insurance company may pay to replace the entire roof. In cases where an exact material match isn't available, concrete tile for example, it is possible to remove back sections of roofing, use this tile to repair the more visible front sections, and then re-roof the back of the house with a tile with a slightly different color. That way, there's no visible difference from the street. What if the claim is denied? The standard threshold for a full roof replacement on an asphalt shingle is typically 9 to 10 hail impacts per 100 square feet. Many roofers will push homeowners to demand for a full replacement even if there's less damage than that. If your claim is denied, it's ultimately your decision if you want to fight it. But make sure the damage is really there before you get into a big fight with your insurance company. We hope this video is helpful and answered a lot of your questions. To answer more, visit our Learning Center where we have videos and articles to help you educate yourself on the entire roofing process. And when you're ready to have your roof inspected, you should give us a call or use our online scheduler and pick the day and time that works best for you. We will be there. Thanks for watching. We look forward to working with you on your project.